Hey, welcome back to The Secret to Making Money in Minutes. Okay, so there's a phrase, and it says you are what you eat. Well, that's true enough, but I think you are what you listen to. What does that mean? Well, if you're someone who gets up in the morning and the first thing you do is turn on the local news, you hear about horrible murders and deaths and the world is terrible and all kinds of horrible things are happening, and how does that help you? Or you like to turn on the news at night. Deaths and murders and war, and oh my gosh, oh no, 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 and that's the thing that you take this beautiful brain and it's the last thing you listen to? So, you are what you listen to. I got a challenge for you. Go to the internet, go to YouTube, and find some motivational speeches. First thing in the morning, this is what I've been doing for years, this is what my mentors have taught me is the most amazing thing that you can do, is to feed your brain. How do you make money? If money is an exchange of energy, you gotta have some positive energy. So let's start with that. That's your foundation. Turn on Zig Ziglar, Jim Rohn, Tony Robbins, James Malinchak, Forbes Riley. I've got some inspiration out there where people talk about how to fill your soul, fill your mind, and imagine the possible, not the impossible. I mean, think about that. If people focused on what was impossible, we never get anything done. So often people say to me, I don't know how to do this. And I say, well, that's too bad. Stop saying I don't know. No, seriously, stop saying I don't know. I don't care if your head explodes. Don't say that anymore. Imagine if a little toddler says, I don't know how to speak and walk and go to college and drive a car and it's all too frustrating. I'm just going to stay 2 years old. Well, that's terrible. When you're young, you don't say that. You just do. Somehow you speak languages and you walk and you eat and you know how to dance and I think you believe in Santa Claus. Yeah. See, they say that you're the sum of the 5 people you're closest to. Well, for the last 13 years, I've been really close to 2 beautiful twins, a little boy and a little girl. And I'll tell you what, they have no idea what's possible or what's impossible. They just are. This joy of energy and light and love. And I'll tell you what, I've gotten on the floor and played Barbie dolls and Legos, and my mind remembers to expand. It seems that we become adults, we just kind of shut down and we go, no, these are the rules, and this is the way it is. You trade your time for money, and I'm gonna knock that out of you because I'll tell you what, if you can dream bigger, anything is possible, including making money in minutes. So the first thing I want to ask you, I asked you to listen to these speakers, but what if you became a speaker? Now, all of a sudden you've got a commodity that's yours, that you can monetize. So what do I mean by that? Well, chances are you know something. You have some hobby or some craft or some part of business that only you really know and you've invested time in it. And you could become an expert. Oh, wait, an expert? Oh, that's a tough one. Listen to this word. I remember the very first time I said, I'm an expert. I was like, anybody watching to tell me that I'm not? Yeah, I became an expert in pitching. See, I've been on television for 20, 30 years on infomercials. I know you've seen me on the Jacqueline Juicer, Montel Williams with my Spin Gym, Home Shopping, QVC, HSN. I thought I did it just because I'm great. Maybe I am, but the truth is, somebody dared me to figure out what it is that I do. And so what I did with my pitching was I broke it down into actionable steps. I've actually put it in a course in this amazing thing called You Will Change the World, and you can find it here. But I discovered that it wasn't that I was so special. It was the system that I created was so special. And you can do that with anything. But think about what you have to offer. I didn't even know this was a possibility. And all the places that you can do it. I mean, you can speak at colleges, you can speak at Chamber of Commerce. There's an amazing amount of places to speak, and I didn't know how much they pay speakers. Oh my gosh, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000. Now, at some point when you get to that level of expertise or fame, you can command that much money. But I said you can make money in minutes. What if you just showed up to a local small event and they said, hey, would you speak for $100? You get to say yes. That's in just minutes. So what are you really good at? In fact, get out a piece of paper right now. Write down the 5 things that you might want to speak about. What do you know? Maybe you know something about baseball statistics. Maybe you became amazing on Facebook. Maybe you're great at picking out clothes or decorating your home or cooking or raw foods. I mean, the list is endless. I'll bet there's one thing that the world would benefit from if you chose to speak about it. I'll give you a little secret. I've got a girlfriend who crochets. That's the most boring thing I've ever seen. No, seriously, it's bizarre. She created an entire community to teach other people how to crochet, and I didn't mean about boring, I just don't know how to do it. And she has a membership site. She charges $10 a month. She's got 100 members. Do the math on that. It's $1,000 a month for what she loves to do. I hope that your brain is ticking. So did you write down 5 things that you love to do that you could speak about or create a community about? Yeah. See, the best thing to happen to us lately is the internet. is Facebook. You can build a community online. You can build a membership online. And basically, those are free things that you can do. You can go to the internet right now and build a free website. You learn how to do a little WordPress. And by the way, if you don't know how to do it, I know, I don't know how to do it. Stop saying I don't know. Stop saying I don't know. There's some college kid out there. There's some apprentice. There's ways. It's about ingenuity. And here's what I want you to write down. Take that pen, put it on a piece of paper, and say, it is never my resources. It's my resourcefulness. Yeah, I hope that made you smile, because we're on the road to making money in minutes. Let's go to the next module.